Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general review we'll be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel and drop the three tarot she's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Jeez. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. That's pretty clear. That's pretty clear, Cancer. That is very clear. Yeah, I was gonna say, excuse me. One moment. There you are. Wow, they are keeping a real close eye on you. Wow, okay. Jumping into this, I will say right away, there could be substances and vices or addictions in this. Or maybe just substances and vices. Because what I'm looking at energetically is like what goes up must come down, what goes down must come back up. The energetic balance of moods and shifts and feelings and thoughts and the mind and all that. But jumping into this, it starts off very interesting, but I don't know why it turns into what it does because this is all a matter of perspective. One's views towards oneself, one's views towards clearly you, Cancer, and then one's views and perspective towards what the two of you have between you. Between all these perspectives, them choosing to focus on themselves and make themselves more of a priority is giving them the perspective to view the situation and circumstances between the two of you differently. It is. They're saying by choosing to focus on oneself, they've gained some sort of insight, which they're not too happy about. There's that Three of Swords. It's just an energy of difficulty and like, damn, they're kind of understanding and realizing the reality of the dynamic between the two of you when it comes to how they see themselves and then how they see the relationship with the connection. And this is the part where I get into some sort of substances or vices in play, where very quickly they're saying they do want to take care of some things. They do want to get through this with you, which is what it is. Be responsible, be safe. They're kind of saying that it just energetically helps them get up and get going and get moving. And I do see the two of you are trying to figure things out together. Now, that being said, though, damn, nothing like a substance or a vice to fill the holes inside the heart. Anyways, this is where they are watching you like a hawk, Cancer. Unfortunately, they are watching you like a hawk. I don't understand why. Um, it's a little strange, to be honest. I don't know why. It's almost as if it's like they're choosing to move forward. They're choosing to work through this with you. At the same time, it's like they're doing this, unfortunately, under the influence. And so it almost feels like this false confidence, like, kind of like liquid courage. Because then once the two of you are going through it, this is where it's like something flips within them to where they're like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore with you, Cancer. And it's like, that was a fast switch. That was a pendulum switch or swing in the opposite direction. And I mean quick. And that's where I get the substance vices. The way they swing, energetically speaking, something's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Energetically, if that is substances and vices, that's kind of considered like a push to start for this situation. I need a little energetic pick me up. Otherwise, but what's interesting about this is that is crazy. What energetically even the cards are saying, Crosswatcher, can you do this without a crutch? Point blank. Can you do this without a crutch? Because you're not even fucking trying. And so when my cards let me know, like being even a smart ass with me, they're not even fucking trying. This is like, I am trying. No, you're but not. Bullshit. You're not even dealing with yourself. What do you mean you're fucking trying with Cancer? Bottles up, cough, cough, cough. Sure. You're not even fucking trying. You don't even want to try with yourself. You're running and avoiding yourself. But yet you wonder why things are so difficult between you and Cancer, and you don't even want to face the music or face the reality. And you wonder why you feel the way you do. It's almost like this is someone who might be on something, and they'll turn around like, why do I feel like shit? Oh, it's got to be bunk. And then they'll turn around and they'll look at you, Cancer, and be like, Cancer's the problem. And it's like, you need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. That's a pretty crazy energy. I don't know how this is progressing and moving forward, but somehow the pressure between the two of you, the unfortunate, difficult pressure that's building between the two of you, is giving them an even more perspective as to, like, you need to, like I said, energetically, you need to check yourself a little bit. Like, get your mind right, get your emotions right. There's something there you need to face or heal from or release that you're not. You're masking and you're covering something up. Damn. They're like, I don't even know. I don't even know. They don't know if they want this. That's the unfortunate reality of the perspectives and the shifts in perspective. They don't know if they want this. Unfortunately, with you, they don't know. There's some place between themselves. There's some place between themselves and you. There's some place between themselves and the two of you. Um, I don't know if this is a situation where they feel like they're kind of like losing bits and pieces of themselves and kind of like, I don't know, leaving themselves behind, putting themselves aside, not making themselves more of a priority. I don't know. They're just trying to do whatever they can to kind of get through this. And it's like, well, that takes work, not just an easy shortcut. Take this, take that. You know, one makes you larger, one makes you smaller. Okay, Alice. We'll see where this one goes. Bye.